All right, so got the SCX24, testing out the GoPro footage. Let me know what you guys think of the new footage coming out. The stabilization is pretty freaking on point, so definitely stoked about that. So definitely got to go ahead and give my boy a shout out for Red Rocks RC on YouTube. Check him out, check out his channel, like and subscribe his stuff, man. The guy's got some cool videos on there, man, of crawlers, fast bashers, and just all kinds of cool stuff, man. So definitely be sure, if you're stopping by and you're checking me out, give him a little check out, man. He's got some cool stuff. So Steven, thanks for the GoPro, man. Thanks for letting me hold on to it and use it and provide my subscribers some really good content and clarity. Definitely appreciate that, man, and I'm sure they will as well. And with this GoPro, we're just going to provide tons of footage, as much as we can throw out and pump out, man. So thank you, dude. Without further ado, we're just going to run through my little practice course. So now that I got this camera, maybe it gives you a better perception of like what it looks like out here. This is a runoff area, so up above at the top peak of those rocks, there is a small housing community. There's like some ranch homes over there, and there's a long road that goes along that way. So I'm assuming like the runoff from the road, like the rain and whatnot, the snow melt, because they'll pile up all that snow there and it'll melt down these rocks, and it'll end up at the bottom here, and there's a retention gate over across the other side. And it's just like a retention pond type of area where, you know, water can just run off and not flood an area. But blessing in disguise is that this is my 1/10th crawler course, man. And it is a lot of fun to sit at home and work on my builds on the weekends or on my time off. And then I come out here and I tune and test, tune and test, tune and test. You guys have been watching recently, and you've seen some awesome footage of the VRD stance, putting in some work lately, and that's all thanks to a group of guys that are associated with the crawler group that I'm in, and their wisdom and knowledge spread to me, and as well as trial and error on my side, and testing and tuning out here on these rocks, and just, you know, going in with it, not giving up, and just, you know, taking my time with it, so to speak. Everybody always wants to immediately hurry up and get a crawler going, and it's one of those things you really should take your time on, man. Figure out what you want in it. What do you want it to do? How do you want it to perform? What other vehicles and crawlers and whatever type of RCs, what do you want? What are you looking at that's piquing your interest in them? Figure out what they're about, what they have in their rigs that they're willing to share their knowledge, and you know, go off of it and learn and build off of that. But this little guy, man, it's been doing some cool stuff, dude. Gotta say. These tires are super grippy. The little trimming I did on the body is allowing it to flex like it should. The motor is definitely an improvement from the stock one. It's not brushless, it's still brushed, but it's putting in work. It's giving me that torque I need to just barely spin the tire, but have the strength to get me up where I gotta go. So, man, thank you, Angel, for the hookup, bro. I'm sure it'll just get that much better as soon as I get some shocks, man. But little by little, guys, you know, you gotta put a little bit in, take a little out if you got to, but every little bit that you do, definitely take notes, man. Like, memorize what you're doing and pay attention to what you're doing more than anything. And little by little, you'll notice either an improvement or a hindrance. And we don't like hindrances. We don't like when our rig does things that we don't want them to do. So now I was amazed. I did this 2 times already. I went up this steep rock. this one right here, I've gone up on the VRD. It just looks cool going up it, and it's steep for, you know, for what it is. It's not majorly steep, but it's steep enough to give, let's say, the Ridge Runner a run for its money, the Ridge Rock a run for its money sometimes, depending if I have the Hyraxes on them or not. So, you know, a lot of things come into play on your builds, man. Like your tires, are the tires working good? Can they get better with, you know, certain beadlock or certain foam? Absolutely, the tire can improve or not improve. So there's a lot of things that come into play, man. It all ties together. See, then I had the grip on that side and it got too steep. So you got to learn your terrain too. I've hit these rocks enough, I know them now. Right up that shit. Kind of looks cool with that carbon fiber chassis. It looks checkerboarded. It's hard to see on cam, man, but you guys ever see me out at Red Rocks and I got this toy out, feel free to come up and see what I've done to it, man, and ask me questions and stuff. I'm super stoked about the event coming up. I hope you guys are as well. For those of you that know, we are having an event April 27th, 10 a.m. over in Morrison at Red Rocks Elementary for our 3rd annual Crawlers event that Mark Alvarado has put together for us. And you can join us on RC Colorado Crawlers on Facebook, and you can, there's a spot on there that'll tell you about events. You click on that and it'll tell you everything you need to know about the event. And hope to see you guys out there that can make it. Those of you that aren't in Colorado, hopefully there will be an event next year, which we're planning on doing. The events keep getting bigger and bigger each and every year, so the places where they will be held will possibly be different. So this year it's going to be at Red Rocks Elementary, and I believe either the 1st or the 2nd, or even the 1st and 2nd we're at Red Rocks. I'm not entirely sure on that, but if you guys need details or have certain questions, feel free to leave me a comment here on the YouTube channel. If you know of me on Facebook, go ahead and send me a PM if you have a personal question about the event, as far as any rules or regulations or anything like that, because as far as I know, there are none. So pretty much it is just a group crawl event. It's not a competition in any sort way or anything. So don't come with the mindset that you're competing for anything, because that is not the idea for this event. This event is a family-oriented type of event where we're all just getting together to show off our rigs, and we're just coming together as a community for a solid day of fun RC crawling. And it doesn't just have to be an RC crawler too. You can bring a basher if you'd like. You can bring a race car if you'd like. You can bring a little dirt bike deal if you wanted to. I'm talking RC related stuff though, not like a real dirt bike. So just clarify things. I don't want people getting confused of what we're doing over there. So